the second album is a really hard one.
In your bio, it says you worked with Jason Boshoff, and he saved you from the flames of second album doubts and mistakes. What kind of second album doubts or mistakes were you afraid of?
Because our first album went really well in Belgium, and we toured a lot, so we had this little pressure, you know, because people were waiting for us, and they would tell us, "Oh, I can't wait to hear the new one. How is it going to be? It has to be that. It has to be that." And everybody was saying something different. So at first we felt lost. We didn't know what we wanted to do, and then we just tried to find what we wanted to do. And that was the hard part. So when Jason came, he just listened to the demos, and he said he loved it, and it was really fresh and new for him, and that made us, you know, we were doubting, so it was really, we felt more secure, and then he helped us to build the sound.
Do you see that with other artists that have released a successful first album, that they have trouble with the second album?
Yes, we've been told a lot that the second album is a really hard one. We've been talking with the band Ginzu. I don't know if you know them, or Girls in Hawaii. There are two successful Belgian bands, and they also had some troubles doing the album after the big success. So I think even if it was not a huge success, even a small success is something, and people are waiting for you, so it's normal you feel some pressure.
And how do you deal with that pressure?
It just you just have to focus on what you want and not what people want from you.
Okay. And did Jason did he have a great influence on the way the album sounds?
Yes, I mean, he didn't change a lot of arrangements, so most of the songs were like that before he arrived. He made some sounds and some melodies, he added some things, but mostly it was the sound. He made it so much bigger and also warmer, I think. He was always saying that I feel, when I hear your music, I feel sweaty people, I see sweaty people, and he wanted to make that sound in the album.
And was he right about sweaty people? Do you feel the same way?
I think so, yeah. I mean, most of our concerts are intense, even when there's nobody, or sometimes south of France or little towns. There's not many people, and we really feel something like a pressure, and we hope it's true.
Why is the album called Cuts?
'Cause, like I said in the first question, it was an album we made. We had a hard time doing it, and it was not such happy period of our lives. So Cuts is just an image for that album, like a scar.
Yeah. But with creating the album, could you close or end that dark period in your lives?
I think so. It's gonna come back one day, because it always changes, and we always want to do something else that we didn't do before. But as we always want to change, and I wish I could for each album, I want to do something a little different. Of course, I'm not doing jazz or classical music, but I'm hoping we'll get to have every album a little different. I really hate those bands who do every time the same album. I think it's really boring.
And do you have any idea what the next album will sound like?
No, not at all. Sometimes we're joking, we're saying we have to do everything by hand, and even the drums, we have to play everything by hands, but it's just a joke. I don't know if we'll do it.